everyone, welcome to my life. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're streaming from. We're back today. Thank you so much for coming. If you're just entering, please, thank you, Lulu Lad. Thank you for joining this call. Thank you for joining the live blessing. Thank you for liking the live. Let's go ahead and share, please. Let's go ahead and share the live. Annie, you're welcome. Lolo, you're welcome. Here on Facebook, here on TikTok, and here on YouTube. Everyone is welcome to my live this morning. Let's go ahead and tap. I'm going to be sharing from. Happy to attend the class. Happy to attend the class. That is absolutely okay. Let's go ahead and share, please. Let's go ahead. We have a lot to do today. Let's go ahead and share. What I'm going to find this. Let me share from here. Let's go ahead and share. I'm going to be sharing from here. Let me share from here. Share and like the video. I'm going to be sharing from here. Just tap on this. Hold it. Hold it. Like that. Yes, I'm sharing from here. Let's go ahead and share the video and like the videos. Yeah, we're going to be starting at this point. Thank you for joining. I hope everybody have a good night rest. This is another day. Thank God for this day. Thank God for today. Yeah, I'm sharing. Share, please. Share the live. Let's bring people in. Let's go ahead and bring people in. We're going to be doing a practical this morning. If you're here and you have your mannequin and you're here, you don't know how to braid at all, let's go ahead and do the braiding. Let's go ahead. Are you here? Michelle, okay, yeah. Thank you so much. Let's get to the mannequin. This is our mannequin. Let's go ahead and do this very, very quick. Then we'll jump straight to the other tutorial, adding extension to the braid, right? Let's go ahead and share. Thank you so much if you're just joining. Thank you, Q. Thank you so much. God bless you. Let's go ahead. Today is another day. We are here. This class, we use this class for tutorials, for braids. If you know you're here, you don't know how to braid, and it's your first time of joining us in this class, you're highly welcome. Highly welcome to the class. I hope everybody can see me. I hope everyone can see what we are doing. Yes, hopefully. So now, thank you so much, Ifabuchi, for joining. Let's go ahead and tap and share. So this class this morning, we're going to do this practical, then the other, showing you some method of adding extension. Then the next thing, I have a model I have to show her back. We'll start doing the hair from there. Let's do this today. So I'm doing goddess braid for her. So I'm going to show you how I install her own goddess braid. So let's do this training. Then we'll move to the next level by showing you how to install extension. Then the other level is doing our model's hair. Right. Good afternoon, Cynthia. Good afternoon, everybody. So let's go ahead. Today, if you're here, you don't know how to braid, you're in the right place. Very, very right place. Let's get our comb ready and everything. The next thing that you're going to do, we don't have much time to waste today. It's a busy day. So go ahead, grab your mannequin. Go ahead, grab your... Hey, how are you? Sarah, how are you? Everybody's joining. Please share as you join. Please share the video. Let's bring other people in. Thank you so much. If you're watching from Facebook, God bless you for watching from Facebook. So straight away to the point, this is braid. Braiding is a creative art that we braiders uses our hair to showcase our skill. On this occasion, instead of using our hair to manipulate the learning process, sometimes we just go straight to the point using this one to learn. By the time we learn, we'll now move this hair into doing our client's hair. Right? So now I'm going to be showing you the simple technique of how to get into braiding. If you don't know what braiding is turning this hair into this one. I hope these things are clear enough. I hope they are clear enough. Yes. So the next thing we're going to do now is go straight to the point, split this hair into 3. Share the videos, share the videos. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for joining the live. So we'll go straight, split this hair into 3. If you know you have your mannequin, go ahead and split the hair into 3 straight away. Go ahead and split the hair into 3. So when you split this hair into 3, the next thing you're going to do is that we use our hands to do this braid. Our hands is used for doing this braid, right? Let's share the video. Tap on the screen, share the video. Let's share the videos. So when you share this hair into 3 parts, we have one on the right hand, I have one on the left hand, and we have the one in the middle. What we are doing now is braids, right? Encourage your viewers to share. Please share the live so that more people will come in. So as we share, because we use our hands to do this braid. Now we have the thumb, we have the index finger, we have the middle finger, we have the ring finger. Yes, and we have the little and pinky finger. Precious, you're welcome. Everyone, you're welcome. If you have just joined me, share the video. Let's start. So we've shared this hair into 3. What's the next step we have to do now? You have to hold this one on your right hand. This is my right hand, in case, because somebody, when you're watching me from there, it might be showing you that it's my left hand, but it's not my left hand. This is my right hand, right? So we'll now hold this with our right hand. This is my left hand. Hold the other one with my left hand with a thumb and an index finger. Yeah, I'm from Australia. You're welcome. Thank you so much, Chef. Hi, friend. I'm new. You're welcome. Highly welcome. What we'll do here is we'll learn about hair. We do practicals about hair. If you know you have that passion for hair, you get your mannequin. We practice with this Monday to Friday, 12 p.m. UK time to 2 p.m. UK time, Monday to Friday. That's what we do here, right? So now, to begin our lesson, we have several lessons we do here. Normally, we teach you how to prep your extension, teach you how to braid, in little techniques you have to use in getting into braiding. Then we'll go to the next class. The next class is adding extension into our braid, right? So now we are going to be on this morning. Go ahead and share the live hairdresser. You're welcome. So now we splitted this hair into 3. The next thing you're going to do, I'm holding this one with my thumb and my index finger. I'm holding the other one on the left with my thumb and index finger, and this one in the middle, just leave it for it on its own at this point. So the next thing we are going to do, if I ask you now as a new beginner to braid this hair, I know the thing you're going to do now. You're going to start placing this hair above like this. No, don't do that. Normally we do hair like that, right? But on this occasion, because you're going to be doing a lot of plaits and braids on your hair, so you don't have to do that. You have to do it from the below to make you faster and faster to do more of the hair. Yes, if you're just joining, you're welcome. Share the live. Like the live. Let's go ahead and do it. God bless you all for doing that. Let's give this cheers to those that are liking the live. God bless you. Let's give this cheers to those that are sharing the live, and God bless you all. So we'll go ahead from this one on my right hand. We have to move this one first because I'm a right-handed person. If you know you're a left-handed person and you want to do this hair, you start from your left. Why? Because I'm a right-handed person. I'm going to start moving this hair from my right in. Just in. So let's go ahead and start this. Take this one you have on your right, move it in. Can you see the way I just did? Move it in first to the left, supporting it with any of the hands you have here. Then you grab this one in the middle. When you grab this one in the middle, you move it to your right, securing it with your thumb and your index finger. You see the way I'm securing this with my thumb and index finger. When I secure this with my thumb and my let me move it so that everybody can see. Securing it with my thumb and my index finger. So I will grab this one on my left hand. What next will I do? Move it in to my right. You see my right hand? You see my right hand? I just added this one there to just secure it. Then you go in this middle. Look at the one popping out in the middle. Grab this one in the middle. Push it to the left, securing it with your thumb and your index finger. Do you know what you're trying to do there at that point? You're trying to secure the roots of this hair. By the time you secure the roots of this hair, the next thing you're going to be doing now, you're going to be doing your plait from your right hand into your left hand, from your left hand into your right hand. But if you're not secured this root, it's not easy for you as a beginner. So you see the way I'm holding it? I'm teaching you that technique to always hold it with your thumb and index finger, because when you let go, it's going to unravel. So the next thing you're going to do now, grab this one in here on your right hand, bring it in. Can you see it? Bring it in. into your left hand. Then you grab this one in the middle, push it like this to your right hand, securing it with your thumb and your index finger. Can you see it? Securing it with your thumb and index finger. Then the next thing, this is my left hand. Take this one on your left hand, move it into your right hand. Then grab this one in the middle. When you grab it in the middle, secure it with your thumb and your index finger. Can you see? It's now forming the base of this hair. Can everybody see what is going on? It's forming the base of this hair. So let's go ahead and tap, 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 tap. Share the live. Go ahead and tap and share the live. Thank you so much and God bless you. So we'll now go ahead and grab this one. When we grab this one on our right hand, move it into your left hand. Then you take this one in the middle, move it, secure it with your thumb and index finger. Have you seen what is going on? Good afternoon, Mercy. You're welcome. God bless you. Go ahead and share the videos, like the videos. Let's go ahead and attract more viewers to come in. So now we take this one on our left hand, bring it into the right hand. So the pattern will now be, look at, now it's forming our braids. Can everybody see it? It's now forming our braid because you've secured the hair from the root. The next thing is now easy for you to braid this hair. It's easy now. You now go from your right hand into your left hand and from your left hand into your right hand. Continuously like that until you finish your braid. Let me show you what I mean. You now take this from your right hand into my left. I grab this one in the middle, secure it with my thumb and index finger. From my left hand into my right, I take this one in the middle, secure it, push it, hold it with my thumb and index finger. From my right hand again into my left, then I grab this in the middle, secure it with my thumb and index finger. From my left hand into my right, I grab this one in the middle, secure it with my thumb and index finger. Just like that until you finish this braid. Continuously, you start doing the braid. Can you see what is going? When you learn these techniques, it's easier for you now to start doing your braid. You see the way I'm doing it? From my right hand into my left hand, I take this one in the middle. From my left hand into my right hand, grab this one in the middle, push it to the left, secure it with your thumb and index finger. From my right hand into my left hand, then I grab this one in the middle, push it, secure it with my thumb and index finger. You know, while watching me doing this hair, it might sound like, oh, what is she doing? But then you have to practicalize it. When you practicalize this hair, you will understand what I mean by moving it from your right into your left and from your left into your right. So now let's continue. From my right hand into my left hand, grab this in the middle. Grab this in the middle. Grab this in the middle, secure it with your thumb and index finger on your left hand. Take this one from your right hand, move it in. I don't care my grandson to, okay, I don't take care my grandson to school right now. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. We are still here anyway. So you go ahead, take this one from your right hand into your left hand, from your left hand into your right hand, secure this one in the middle, we'll hold it and secure it. Take this one from your right hand into your left hand, grab this one in the middle, push it to the right, secure it with your thumb and index finger. That is just it. Before you know it, you start braiding the hair. When it gets into your hands, it's an easy process. You start braiding the hair just like that. Right into your left, grab this, left into my right, grab this one in the middle, take this one from my right into my left, just like that until you finish the braid. So you see, that's a simple technique you use. But then, if you know you don't have your mannequin right now and you want to practice this hair, you go ahead and get the mannequin and go ahead when you're practicing. I have the videos right on there to watch to go ahead and do this practice. Let's go ahead and share. Let me share from here. Let's bring in more people. Tap, 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 and bring in more people to the live. Thank you and so much, and God bless you. Let's go ahead and do that. Yes, go ahead. I'm sharing from here as well. Let's go ahead and do that. Sharing from here. Thank you so much, and God bless you all. Go ahead and share. Yeah. So now I've shared the live. So we have to continue. Mommy Glory, you're welcome. You're welcome to the live. So let's go ahead. We'll finish this plaiting. Now, we do this every day. If you know you're late and you didn't see when I started this technique, yeah, you can still see it tomorrow. So look at it now. If you have started the same time I've started, look at the braids. Can everybody see the braid? The braid is nice and clean. The braid is nice and clean. That's a little techniques of how you can get into the braid. So now we're going to move into the next class. This class is mainly for the beginners that have not known how to braid. I mean, most people now, they've been practicing it. By this time, they know how to grab their braiding and do other things, right? So now we're going to get into the class. Let's do some techniques of how to add extension into our braids. So when we finish that, I'm going to have a model that will come in. Then we have to start doing the back of her hair to show you how I'm doing the hair and how I do the goddess braid for her. So let's go ahead and do the next lesson. So this is the first lesson. We are out from this first lesson. Let's grab the next lesson, which is this, adding extension into the braid. If you're ready with your mannequin, get your mannequin ready. I'm ready. So now we are going to complete this one we started yesterday. If you were here yesterday, go ahead. We're going to do this one by adding extensions to the braid. We have different methods. Go ahead and tap, 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 tap. We need to get like up to 50,000 likes today. And share the video. Let me share from here. Share from YouTube, please. Share from TikTok and share from Facebook as well. Let's go ahead. Let me share one more small time to bring more people into the class. Yes, most people, I know they are at work at this time. Most people, but then we are going to do what we can and see. Let's move this one up. We'll go ahead and move it up, right? Yes, let's go ahead. Now, we are going to be starting our braiding exercise now. We are going to be doing, I'm going to do 3 methods. I'm going to do 3 methods for you today. 3 methods. One with the crochet pin. The other one without the crochet pin. Then I'll go to the next one, the natural method. That's just what I'm going to do today. Then we'll move into our model, start doing her hair. And that is it for today. So pay attention to what we are doing. This is the lessons we've done so far. If you're joining us for the first time, you're highly welcome. In these classes, we do hair in classes. We explain, we do practicals as well. So these are all the practicals we've been doing all this while. Can everybody see it? We've been here doing all this hair all this while. So when we finish up with the practicals, we're going to take it out. We'll start all over again, showing you how to install the extension, because every day is a class where everybody comes in every now and then, right? So today, I'm going to be showing you how you can install your extension. Now you've learned how to braid. How do I install my extension? That's the question. So you now go ahead. Let me reduce this thing a bit, bring it down a bit because the hair is growing up into the. Let's bring the mannequin down a bit and let me adjust the mannequin a little bit so that we can be able to see what I'm doing. Yeah, so we'll go ahead now and start our practical. So the first hair I'm going to be doing now is adding extension into the braid, right? So when we're adding this extension to the braid, this is the hair we are working with. We've already parted this hair like that yesterday. So we'll go ahead now and grab this. Take this. When you take this, if you're ready, I am ready to show you. This one is the rubber band method. The rubber band method simply is you don't know how to add extension naturally to the hair and you want to learn this rubber band method. I'm going to show you how to do this method. No, yes, because at the end of the day, I have so many videos we've done online. I've sent it in case you want to do your practicals at your convenient time. You go ahead, watch those videos. It's going to help you a long way when you're doing your practicals. So now I've splitted this hair that we are working with. What am I going to do with this one? Make sure you take the hairs then off. Take the hair with your clip. Always have your clip that you're working with. Always have your clip that you're working with. So this one, I hope everybody can see what I'm doing. Let me position this very, very well. Yes, I hope everybody can see what I'm doing. Let's position ourselves very well. Yes, I hope everybody can see. Thank you for joining. If you're just joining the class, you're highly welcome. Thank you for joining the class. So let's go ahead and take the extension that we are going to be working with now. This is the extension. Let's share the video, like the video. Go ahead and like the video, share the video so that we can have more people coming in to watch right now. So now this method I'm going to be showing you is a rubber band method. So this is our extension. I'm going to be taking the extension right away. This is my extension. So the extension, this is the number of extension I'm going to be taking. And now when you're taking your extensions, make sure that your extensions are always the same thing. Don't allow one to be jumbo, don't allow one to be micro, and don't allow the other to be a medium. So if you're doing medium hair, make sure that all the braids are medium extension, like the ones I've just taken now. So we'll go ahead, get our rubber band. I'm only going to do 3 methods today. Then we'll go ahead and start doing our model. So she's coming to sit down here. Then I'll start it from the back. I'll show you how I achieved the hair look that she's having on. So now we are going to be having this. This is rubber band. In case you have not seen this rubber band before, this is rubber band. This is how tiny the rubber band is. Can everybody see it? If you go to the shop, you can get it from the shop. It's a lot of the rubber band in the bag. So this method is good for you when you don't know how to grab the extension from the roots, adding it to the hair. So use this method, it's going to be okay. Just go ahead. What are we going to do now? We've already come. Let me reduce this. Is a lot of hair here. I don't want it to be too much hair that we're using to do this practical now. So now we've gone ahead to comb the hair right away. The hair is properly combed. Look at it, there's still knots in it. So always make sure you comb your hair while you're doing this hair, please. Take your rubber band. Take your rubber band. When you take your rubber band, this is my rubber band. Secure this rubber band into this hair. When you secure the rubber band into the hair, just like this. Can everybody see it? When you secure the rubber band just like this, the way I'm securing this rubber band, look at it. The next thing we are going to do right away, look at it, I've secured it. Wow. So the next thing that we're going to do right away is to open this hair and secure the rubber band. Can everybody see it? The rubber band is in. Open this hair like this, push it to one side like this. When you push it to this side, what you're trying to do there is to secure this hair from the root. Don't make it too tight, because the more you pull it like this, the tighter the hair becomes on the scalp. It's pulling the client's scalp. Please don't do that. So that just gradually pull it. The reason why we're pulling it, we want the rubber band to be so very secured in the roots of the hair, not too tight, please. So the next level you're going to take is having your crochet pin. Do you see my crochet pin? If you don't have the crochet pin, this is what we use. We use the crochet pin to install hair. Please, let's go ahead. Please, let's go ahead and like the video. Let's go ahead and share the video as well. So look at, then we'll now take this. When you take this, install this into the braid like that. When you put it, look at this, it has something to lash it on to close it. Just open it. When you open it, go ahead, the braid that you secured with the rubber band, go ahead and just pull this in. Put it inside like this. When you put it, go through the hair. Sorry about that. You go through the hair. Let me bring it out. Let's bring this one out, because it's holding the other hair because they are too close to each other. Okay, right away. So you now put it like that. When you put it like that, grab the extension. When you grab the extension, always let your extension to be ratio 2:1. When your extensions are ratio 2:1, it gives you that time like doing it like this. When you add it to each other, put it across, it's going to be the same thing. Can everybody see what I'm doing? So on this level that we're doing rubber band method, we are not going to be crossing this hair. The only thing we are going to be using is taking the smaller parts of this extension, this other part that is 2 times, just drop it on one side. Take it and drop it on one side, because we'll be coming to use that later. So this other side, what you're going to do is that make sure you equate it like this. When it's equal, go ahead and put this, look at my crochet pin going into the hair like this. Go ahead and cross this extension inside. Hook it, then you close the lash, then gradually pull the hair out. Pull it out. When you pull it out like this, take away your crochet pin. That's my crochet pin. Take it out, put it on one side. The next thing, that's my left hand. I'll use my left hand to hold one of the hair, then I'll use my right hand to pull the other one out, because we don't want it to unravel while you're pulling it. Can you see what I've done so far? Then you go ahead and measure this hair again, make sure they are equal, you place it on top of it. You see, this method, if you're just joining us, is the rubber band method. If you're seeing it for the first time, you're all welcome. If you're just joining, this is the rubber band method. Then you go ahead and still secure it because you've added this to it. Then you go ahead and do this. When you do this, the next thing you're going to do, grab the other extensions that you're having, grab the other extension you're holding, go ahead and tap, 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 tap. Go ahead and share the live. This one goes to those that are tapping, and this goes to those that are sharing the live. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Yeah, let's do it. So now, look at the hair we've just secured now. Can everybody see it? Now I'm going to be holding this hair with my left hand. This is the other extension. I'm holding this one with my left hand. Place this other extension on top of it, like this. Can everybody see it? When you place it on top of it like this, you now have 3 strands. 1, 2, 3. On this rubber band method, you will always have our natural hair in the middle. On this occasion, please just leave it. Go ahead and braid this hair. When you get into this hair, you know how to do it. You can simply share your natural hair. But on this occasion, just go ahead and start braiding your hair. So 1, 2, 3. If you've been in the class when we did the section of braiding, you will know that the next thing you have to do on this occasion now is to grab this hair on your right hand if you're a right-handed person. Because I'm a right-handed person, I'm going to use my right hand straight away to start the braiding. But if you are a left-handed person, it's all right. Start with your left hand, then do it the other way as a right-handed person. So now, this is the hair. I'm securing it now with my thumb and my index finger, as you can see it. My thumb and my index finger. Then I'll now grab this one on my right hand, move it into the left. Then I'll hold this one in the middle, trying to secure it. Take this one on your left hand, move it into the right. Take this one in the middle like that. Take this one on your right hand again, move it in to your left hand. Grab this one in the middle, secure it. Take this one on your left hand, move it into your right. You see, now that you have this like this, the one in the middle, always make sure that the extensions are covering the natural hair. It makes your braid very, very clean and neat. It makes your braid very, very clean and neat. Can everybody see it? So I'll go ahead and start plaiting my braid. I'll show you at the end of this lesson, this first method I'm showing you. You go ahead and braid it. Keep going until you finish the braiding. You see the way I'm covering this with the extension. You keep braiding because this class is a beginner's class. That's why we're trying to do this trainings like this. By the time you get to know how to use the natural method, I don't think you would be doing this all this while. But there are some hair we still do that will require this rubber band method. But on this occasion, go ahead and use the rubber band method to secure your extension. For you not to, because you've known how to do the plait already. But adding extension into the hair is a problem, right? But then you go ahead and start securing it. So I'm braiding this hair. Look at me braiding the hair. But I'm not letting my natural hair show on this hair because the extension is a red extension. So this method is a rubber band method using the crochet pin, using the pin to install it, right? But the next method I'm going to be doing now is a rubber band method, but we don't need the crochet pin to install it. We don't need the crochet pin. Just give me 1 minute. Look at it. Can everybody see it? This method is a rubber band method. You see how secure the hair is? The hair is absolutely secured. We can all do this. Start with this, then later you move on to using the natural method. 1 minute. Give me 1 minute, please. So we are going to be doing the next one. We are going to be doing the next one straight away. Please go ahead and tap on the screen. Go ahead and like the videos. Let me share from here as well. Let's share. Let me share from here and bring more people in. Let's bring more people in. I know most people are at work at this point, but then we'll try our best what we can do to make sure you. So let's go ahead. So now the next method we're going to be doing the rubber band method using without the crochet pin. Rubber band method without the crochet pin. That's the next one I'm going to be doing. For this one, you don't need this crochet pin. You don't need the crochet pin, right? So let's go ahead and do this. For this method, you don't need the crochet pin. So let's go ahead and do this method. I'm going to have highlighted the hair that we're going to be working with. This is the hair we're working with, right? Go ahead and comb the hair you're working with. This is it. When you comb it like this, make sure always comb the hair you're working with. The reason is that when you're doing hair, so that by the time the client is taking the hair off, the hair will not be breaking. Because if you don't comb it, the next thing is that when the client is having the hair for 4 to 8 weeks, when they're taking their hair off because you didn't comb that hair while you're doing it, you see the hair, those tangle parts is going to just coming out. They will say your hand is not good doing their hair, whereas it's because you didn't comb it. So take that into account. Put that into account. So now I'm going to be grabbing the next hair that we are going to be using for this. Then the next method I'm going to do is, I hope everybody can hear what I'm saying. If you know you can hear what I'm saying, just say yes on the comment section, because sometimes I hope I'm not talking to myself, really. I hope I'm not just talking to myself. Yes, I agree. Thank you so much, CJ Beauty. You're welcome. You're welcome. Everyone is welcome. Please, as you come in, please like the video. Thank you. Yes, and share the video. So now we have taken the hair that we are working with, and that is the extension we're working with. You're going to split this extension into ratio 2:1. The extension is going to be going into ratio 2:1, meaning that the one I have on my right hand, should be 2 times the one I have on my left hand, right? So I'm going to drop this one I have on my left hand. Keep it on one side. Take this one you have on your right hand first. Then when you take this one you have on your right hand, go ahead and grab your comb. You comb the hair already. Split this hair into 2. Split the hair that you're going to do now into 2, because this method we're going to be doing now is rubber band method without using the crochet pin to install it. Split this hair into 2. Go right straight away and split it into 2. When you split this hair into 2 like this, if you have a clip, you can hold the hair onto the hair to this side so that it won't be joining together, right? Then you grab this hair, the smaller part of the hair you have. Grab the smaller part of the hair you have. This is it. When you have it, place this one in the middle. When you place it in the middle like so, what next are you going to do? Grab your rubber band. This is the rubber band. Now we are not using crochet to install this hair. We only place it in the middle like this. Can you see the way I place it? This rubber band, sometimes you can decide to use 1, but I use 2 because when I use 1, it's going to snap. I don't want this to snap off. When I use 1, it's going to snap. So I add 2 to it. Just this tiny rubber bands, if everybody can see it. We'll go ahead and grab these 2 hair together. Release your clip. Take this one, join it to each other. Look at it. Like this butterfly flying, just clap the hands together. Thank you so much, and God bless you all for liking the video, for sharing the video. God bless you. So look at it. You just go ahead and secure it. When we secure this hair, look at the way I'm securing this hair. Go ahead and secure it. Say about 4 or 5 times. If it's okay for you, you just go ahead and do that up to that point. When you take it and you find out that it's secured enough, what are you going to do? This method is really good for good afternoon, Lolo. Good afternoon. You're all welcome to the live today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So the next thing you're going to do, take this one, open it, push it to this side. When you push it, it has secured the hair with the extensions already. Then this method is similar to the first method we did, but the only difference is that we use the crochet pin to install this hair. Now on this one, we're not using the crochet pin. Good afternoon. Harmony Osas, you're welcome. Good afternoon to the live class. I hope everybody's having their mannequin ready. I hope everybody's practicing. All what you're doing in the class, I hope you're doing your practice. Go ahead and comb it like that. So you now grab the other part of the hair. This is the other part of the hair, this one. The other one that is 2 times bigger than this one you installed. Grab it. Make sure you put it on the same length. Look at it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Make sure you put it on the same length. When you put it on the same length, go ahead, grab this hair. When you're doing your client's hair, your client is already positioned for her hair. But when you're working with the mannequin, you can always push the mannequin, adjust it to the position that will allow you to do the hair that you want to do. You hold this one now with your thumb and index, just place this one on top of it, hold it with your thumb and index finger. When you hold this with your thumb and index finger, it's going to be 1, 2, 3 lines for you to start braiding immediately. One thing about the rubber band method, it helps you to just go straight and start braiding. If it's we're doing the natural method and you have to secure it from the root, I'm going to show you the natural method as well while we're doing the rubber band method. So you now grab this one from your right hand because you've placed it. I'm holding this here with my thumb and this is my index finger, right? You now grab this one. When you grab the hair, take it and move it to your left hand. Take the one on the right hand, move it to your left hand. Grab this one in the middle, move it. When you move it, take the other one on your left hand, which is this. Take it, move it into your right hand. When you move it into your right hand, you see, it started forming the braid. Go ahead and start braiding your hair. Can you see it? When you go ahead and start braiding this hair, this method is simple when you're a beginner to braid hair even. You don't need to flip your hands. You don't need to flip your hands on this occasion, right? So the only thing I'm going to tell you when you're using this method, make sure, because all the natural hair now is on one side of the hair. If I tell you now to be splitting it, the hair is going to unravel because you're a beginner. So just go ahead. Make sure you use the hair extension to cover the natural hair while you're braiding, so that it will make your hair look very neat and nice. Can you see it? The way I'm doing it. Very neat and nice. Go ahead and keep braiding until you finish your braiding. So if I only found your page yesterday, I need to learn. You are a good teacher. Oh, thank you so much, Lola. You're welcome. Thank you so much. We only have our lives Monday to Fridays, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. UK time. As you're coming in, keep tapping and share the live. The more you share the live, you get to look at most people. They use my video, they use in finding me. When you share the live, it will help a lot of people. Look at the comment now. I only found your page yesterday. I need to learn. You are a good teacher. Look at it. So go ahead. When you share, you don't know who you're going to help by coming to learn a skill. So we come here Monday to Friday, 12 p.m. UK time to 2 p.m. daily. So share the live to your friends, to everyone that you think that needs to benefit from these trainings. Let them come and learn. So we'll go ahead. When we do this, we'll go ahead and do this up to this point. I'm not going to finish this braid because we don't have time to do that. So look at it. Nobody will tell you that you don't know how to braid. Look at how secure it is. This method is the second method, using rubber band method, and we're not using the crochet pin. Do one-on-one. Okay, that's fine, Lola. Well, I'm just using this method to introduce myself now. Now it's like people are taking it for granted, right? So we're going to do one-on-one, no problem. So I'll let you know. Just DM me, send me a message on my account if you want one-on-one. That will be fine. May you start again. I'm going to do this other method now. The what is it called? I'm going to start this other method, but then I'm going to be doing a client. I'm doing somebody's hair now. A model's hair. She's going to turn back. Then each time I install the hair, I'm going to show you, because I'm using natural method, but we're doing a goddess braid. What's your location, please? I live in Manchester, United Kingdom, in Manchester. So the next hair we're going to do now, we're going to do the last one for today. When we're doing the last one for today, we're going to move into the hair we're doing for today. So don't worry. Monday to tomorrow we have class. We have class from Monday to Friday. If you miss any lessons today, you won't miss, because Monday to Friday, chai, why una no dey London? Okay, no, we are in Manchester. Manchester is still okay now. London. Oh my God. So but I'm in Manchester, no problem. So look at it here. We are going to be doing the next one. When we do this next one, we grab this. Keep this one with a clip, the hair that you're not working. Go ahead and share the video, like the video. You don't know who you're going to help by coming into the class. So we are going to comb this hair out. When we comb this hair out, the method I'm going to be doing on this, normally we do 6 methods, because I'm going to be going into this hair we're doing today now. I'm going to do only these 3 methods. Then we'll go ahead and start doing that hair. From there, I'll keep explaining to you while I'm doing this, how you see me, how I secure the goddess braid. Then from there, you can learn as well. So this one now, I'm going to show you how I do the natural method. The natural method is the what everybody wants to learn, right? To secure the hair straight from the roots and grab it. That is what everybody wants to. Yes, but then before then, that is why I'm teaching you different method you can always use. Go ahead and do your braiding. Nothing will stop you. But this method is method that everybody wants to achieve. So we are going to do it now. The natural method of install this extension. This one is too big. Let me reduce this one a bit so that it will be the same thing. You don't, because this is the last extension remaining, you just go ahead and install it on your hair. Please, no, don't do that. Always make sure that the extensions you're doing, the braids you're doing, they're all the same sizes. So because this one is too much, I have to take some of the extension out from it, right? So now this is the extension I'm going to be working with. Now I'm going to be doing the natural method. So the natural method I'm going to be doing now is taking this extension. Yeah, you're going to separate it in two. When you separate this extension in two, making sure that the one you have on your right hand is 2 times the one you have on your left hand. On this class, I call it ratio 2:1. When you hear ratio 2:1, you know that that is the measurements you're going to be using for your braids all the time. So this one you have on this one I have on my right hand is 2 times the one I have on my left hand. So the next thing I'm going to do on this occasion is to cross it. This is to cross it. Do you see the way I cross it? When you cross the hair, when I show this hair to you, what are you going to see? This one now, they are all the same sizes. Can you see it? The reason why we do that ratio 2:1, because when you cross the other smaller part, join it together, it's going to be one part of this one. So, because we need only 3 strands to do our braids. We need only 3 sections of hair like this to do our braid like this. Most people, when they are holding, they just go ahead and hold this and start braiding. That is not how. I used to hold my extension on one hand. I do hold my extensions on one hand when I'm doing. Wow, that is interesting. Yes, thank you. I do hold my extensions on one hand when I'm teaching, when I'm doing the natural braid. This is the way I do it. When I just hold it like this is my right hand. I'm holding it with my thumb and my index finger on the right hand. This is my left hand. I'm holding this other part with my thumb and my index finger. Then this other strand that is left, you just go ahead and hold it. Support it with the hand, because I want to flip this hair on one hand by doing my natural method. You might have different method of holding your extension, but this one, if you want to use this my method, you go ahead and use this method I'm teaching you. So you go ahead and hold it like this. When you hold it like this, this is my middle finger. This is my middle finger. Place your middle finger like this, as if you want to turn this my right hand. When you turn it, the hand that will come out is your index finger. Look at it. The hand that just came out, when I'm turning, I'll do it again now. Look at it. I'm holding it. When you're holding it, sometimes people say, oh, we don't get it. Because when they're holding the hair, they are not giving it that pressure a bit. Because if you don't give that hair a little bit of pressure, you cannot flip it. If you just leave it wobbling like this, how can you flip it? It's not working, I cannot do it. No. Just go ahead. When you're holding it, that's why I say hold these 2 parts. On my right hand, hold this one with your thumb and index finger. This is my thumb and index finger. Just grab this part like this. On the other hand, hold this. This is my thumb and index finger on my left hand. Use it to hold this one. Then this other strand, just bring it here. Use your other hands to hold it. And when you're holding it, give it a push. Give it a kind of push like this. When you give it that small push, take your middle finger, place it on it, put your hand like this. Then the one hand that will come out is my index finger. This is my index finger. You see? When you hold this hair like this, the next thing is going to install your braids, because we are doing natural braids now. Let's go ahead and refresh YouTube. Sorry about that. Sorry about. Okay, now let's go ahead and refresh it. It's back now. So the next thing we are going to do, I'm holding my extension on one hand. Yes, this is me holding my extension on one hand. Then this is the hair we are going to be working with now on the mannequin. Yes. When you have this hair with you, what next are you going to do? Take this hair that you're holding on one hand, because I've already flipped my extension. I have a video there in my account. If you want to learn how to flip your hand, the extension on one hand. The video is there. Go ahead and practice it. Put the video on, get your extension, practice it, because they say practice makes perfect. When you watch me do this hair from eternity and you don't practice it with your hands, you will not get it. You have to practice it with your hands. I'm showing you how to do it, then you have to go and practice it. Go and get extension, practice this hair with your own hand. So now I'm holding the extension with my left hand. So I'm holding the natural hair I'm going to do with my left hand. Then the extension I'm holding with my right hand, the way I just flipped it. So what am I going to do? I'll place this extension on top of my hands like this. Like I'm holding this. Look at my hands. Look at my hands. Like I'm holding the extension like this. Take your left hand. When you take your left hand, split this hair. Look at it, the way I splitted it. Hold it. Then you grab this one. Grab this one that you're holding, the extension that is on top of my index finger. The next thing you're going to do, this is my index finger on my left hand. Bring that index finger in. When you bring it in, it's going to separate the hair. When you bring that index finger into your hand, it's going to separate the hair. Make it. Then you now grab this one that is coming up like this. Grab it very tight, secure it firmly, because you're doing a natural method. Then when you secure it firmly like that, the next thing you're going to do now, you're going to flip your hands. When we did the natural method, there's no point flipping our hands. But this method, you're going to flip your hands to position your hands very well. Now, the difference between the natural method and this method, well, the rubber band method, is that when you're doing the natural method, it's going to automatically split the hair into three. Your natural hair will go on each extensions. Your natural hair will go on each extensions. That's the difference. So you start plaiting the hair immediately. But then before you plait, now we're using a red extension on top of a black shade hair. What are you going to do? Make sure you hide all your extensions. Hide all your natural hair, with your extension. Place it like this. When you do the first braid, take it like this, hide it. When you're coming to the second braid, make sure that your extensions are hiding the braid. You go ahead and do it this way. When you position it very well, you don't have to do too much. You just go ahead and keep braiding. So the extensions will be showing on top of the hair, not the natural hair. You see the way I'm braiding this hair? Now, most of the extensions are not showing because I'm a natural hair, because I'm using my extension now to secure and hide the natural hair. So when you plait it, what it does is that it makes the hair last longer. When your extensions is always showing, it makes the hair last longer, because when your natural hair is popping out, people will think that, oh, this hair, when did she do it? It's getting old already. That is how it is. So you go ahead and braid until you finish braidings. If today is your first time of joining the class, you're highly welcome to the class. Look at it. You see what I've done so far? Now I'm going to show you. See the difference? This is rubber band method. This is our natural method. This is our natural method. I secured it from the root. Let's say this extension I'm using is a brown extension that will match this shade. You hardly know that we installed the extension into it, because you grab it from the root of the hair going straight to do the hair, right? But then if you the rubber band method we did, the difference is that you see when you're doing the rubber band method, you see the puffy hair here. Look at the puffy hair here. But when you see this one, it's reduced because you put it into the hair. So that's the only difference. So I would encourage us that we all know that our aim is to know how to secure this hair naturally, right? But then we have to learn. If you know how to do this plait already and you don't know how to secure the hair tightly, go ahead and do the natural method. When you go ahead and do the rubber band method, it's going to help you, and the more you do it, the better you become. So you now move up to knowing the natural method. Don't let this method discourage you that, oh, whenever I install it, it's not firm enough. Go ahead and try the rubber band method. You're going to get it. So on this occasion, we've done these three methods now. These three methods I've just showed you now. Yes, I've done it. But I'm going to bring up a model now to start doing the goddess braid. So while I'm doing the hair, I'm still going to explain to you, because I'm using natural method to complete all this hair. So stay tuned, share the video as we get ready for the hair that we are going to do now. So I'm going to move this. If you have missed this section where I'm explaining, tomorrow we are going to do our full class. Normally we used to do 6 methods, but today, because I have to show you how you do the goddess braid on someone's hair and how I'm parting the hair, So we are going to stay tuned and watch that. Then tomorrow we'll continue our lessons by doing all this. Can you understand? Let me bring her in. So just stay tuned as we organize ourselves to start doing the hair. So I'm going to be, let me arrange this chair that she will sit on. I'm going to be showing her back. Let me push this camera away. If there's any question while I'm doing this hair, please go ahead and ask me. Let me move the camera while she comes in. Yeah. Let's bring this one in here to sit down. Let's go. You don't want your face to show up. Okay, well, let me see if he's showing proper. Wait, stand a bit. Stand. I hope everybody can see what I am doing. Is it clear enough? Is it clear enough? Let's get our extensions and everything ready. I'm going to show you. We are doing a goddess braid, but this one I'm installing the goddess braid fully, and not all the hair has the coily part of it. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you guys now. One moment. Where are all our extensions? We don't want to run out of extensions. So in case you need to get your hair for your goddess braids, look at the hair. I'll show you. You get your expression. This is the two types of hair you use for the goddess braid. Look at it. You either get any of the brands, because let me not show you. I'm just showing the extension. You can go to the shop and get any brands you want to get. Not just this one. They have a lot of extensions that you can use in doing the hair, the pattern. And the coily hair, this is the coily hair. Sometimes you might get this. This is synthetic coily. Sometimes if you have the money to get the human hair, sometimes it's better, because when you put this coily hair on the hair, when it gets to a point, the hair starts tangling. So, but most of the human hair, they don't tangle, but you use your hand to separate. Expression is so itchy. It's up to you. Most people like it. So that's what I'm telling you, that the brands are different. This expression that you're saying that is itchy, it's not that. Everybody, different people, they just put the names on it. There's one they brought for me from Africa. It's really, really bad. That one is bad. But this one I'm using to do hair, the texture is okay. So I don't know how they make it. I'm going to try the AC wash. Okay, that's fine. No problem. So this is the coily hair we are using. Yeah? And we'll go straight away and start doing the hair. Go ahead. Take this. You'll be giving me that. Let's separate it with your hand. I put this one here. When you run out. So I'm going to go ahead and split the extension. This is the extension. Place it on top of my chair. So if you're joining us for the first time, you're highly welcome. This class will learn about braids, we learn about hair. This is my first time of bringing a model in the weekdays, but like in the weekend, one weekend I came when I was doing my kids' hair back to school. I brought them up, show people how to do this. So the twist, when I did the twist the last time. So now this one I'm going to be doing facing the back. We're starting. As you can see, that the client's hair is very short at the back, so I started with the back. Because of that, I have to use shining jam, because normally if I'm doing hair and her hair is natural, can you see that her hair is natural? So when you're doing hair, when it's natural like this, it shows your professionalism. I've tried to comb out the hair, but still her real natural hair she have. So let me show you what I mean. So I'm going to be parting this extension, putting it on one side. That's why I said put it so that it will be easy for me to do this. Split the extension before I start. Then we'll go ahead and, because this hair I'm doing Ghana braids in front. Look at it. I've already started this. I'm sure I'm going to just do the back before we finish our time today, because we have 1 hour 5 minutes to go on this live. So I'm going to be explaining to you guys while I'm doing this hair. So then when it's 2 o'clock, then I'm going to relieve the model. Then we'll continue our hair, what we are doing. Then tomorrow we'll be back to class. Let me show you guys how I did this hair, then you can understand it very, very well. How to do your goddess braid. You can try to cut the goddess braid. If you want only one strand on one hair, you can cut the hair into two. I'm going to explain to you now when I start it. Let's go ahead and start it. So now this is the hair we are going to be doing. So I've done the first line. Can you see? I did the first line. That's why our hair is so short at the back. Very, very short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we did 5. Then the next one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I told you guys, look at it. So that's 6. So the next one I'm going to highlight now is go straight to the hair and highlight it from here. Because her hair, she's doing Ghana weave in front, then cornrows, goddess braid at the back. So you go ahead and take this line, the next line. You see how natural her hair is. I think boho braids. Yeah, this is boho braids somehow. Yeah, it's boho braid. It's called goddess braid and boho braid. They just miss everything. The two different between this braid is it's goddess braid, it's boho braid. Goddess braid, you have only one strand. Boho braid, you have several strands. I wanted to show you my practical briefly, but maybe some other time. Okay, that's fine. CJ, please hold it on tomorrow, please. Come tomorrow with the practical because we'll be having our class fully tomorrow. Yes, or let's see how it goes. CJ, stay tuned. When I finish it, when we're almost going to the end of the class, 2 o'clock, I'm going to ask you to show us so that it will encourage other people too. Yes, look at this hair now. It's so natural. So this hair will show your professionalism when you're doing the hair. So now, even I'm trying to highlight the hair, but it's not going straight. What am I going to do on that hair now? Just grab, I have a shine and jab, put it on the line like this. Look at it. Put it on the line. Put it on that line. When you put it on that line, you gradually take your comb again, go straight to the hair. Yes, gel. Go straight. I have gel as well. I do have gel. Look at it. I bought the gel. Look at the gel. I have the gel as well. Let's use a gel to do it. I bought the Eco Gel yesterday as well. So you just put it there, go straight to the line, separate it. Make sure that the lines are straight. You see? Make sure that the lines are really, really straight. Our hair is very, 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 very natural. You know, there are some natural hair that are so coily. There are some natural hair that you see that is really, really natural. You need to, no matter what you do, it's her texture of hair. There's nothing we can do about it. Can you see it? So you now go ahead and secure the ones that you're not working with. I'm not working with these ones. Let me go ahead and secure it. Let me go ahead and secure this one I'm not working with. I don't want them to be joining together. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to grab this hair, take this hair from here. See, look at it. This one, as I told you, take it from there. When I take it from there, I'm going to just brush it. Brush it. Let's put some of this to it because our hair is very, very natural. Then I'll grab the extension. Look at my extension. Do you blow out? Yes, I'll blow this out, but still it's like that. I've used this to blow it out. Look at what we use in blowing it out. But then it's still, it just went back to the normal. When you blowed it out, it went back to normal. So I don't want to break her hair. It's a texture of hair because then I cross the extensions and start doing the plaits. Do this. So I'm doing this natural method. You see the way I just grab this hair now? So I'm going to be adding this. Normally, she says, yeah, something like that. Yeah. Yes. Yes, the braiding gel will smooth it a bit. Yeah, I add a little bit. Even I added it here, it's as if I didn't add it. Look at this one now. Look at this extension. If you want it like goddess braid, I think you cut it. Because I am doing boohoo, that boohoo we're going to have 2 or more strands on this line. So I'm installing this hair like this. Look at the way I just installed this hair. Then you grab this one, put your comb like this, put the comb like this. Go ahead and keep that one. So you go ahead and keep braiding. That is why it's called boohoo. When you do the goddess one, it's only 1 strand, but the boohoo has more than 1 strand if you want to do that. So because I didn't cut this one at all. So the next one, I'm going to be dropping it there. So then I'll continue my braids. Can everybody see it? Then I'll continue my braids. Yeah. Then I'll continue my braid. Yes, the braiding gel, yes. Then I'll continue the braid. I'll show you. So all these things I'm trying to explain to you guys is that everything about this hairdo is braid, braid, braid. If you don't know how to do the braids, that is why I first do the lesson, learning how to braid. When you know how to do the first braiding, it's easier for you to do this hair then. It's easier because the only thing, you just look at it once. Oh, they added this hair to it. But if you don't know how to do braid, how would you do goddess braid? How would you do boohoo braid? How would you do what is the butterfly braid? Everything has braid at the end. You first of all learn how to braid, then all the styles come in. Can you see it? Look at it now. Can you see the way it is? Most people, they want it more than 1 line. Like when I did my daughter's hair, it's only 1 I did. That's goddess one. Just put only 1. But boohoo have more than 1 strand. You see it? This one had more than 1 strand on it. Let's go ahead and share the video. From there, I'll be telling people that we do classes here. Go ahead and share the videos, like the videos. Now we're doing practical. Maybe you will be the next person to be on this seat the next day. The next person to be on the seat might be you the next time. So let's go ahead, look at it. I'll put the gel a little bit on it. Normally, I don't do hair with gel, but this one, for it to be nice and smooth, we have to make sure that this hair is very, very clean. The next one now, I'm not going to be adding the coily hair to it because we don't want it all over the hair. We just want it one space, and the other one will have the hair as well. So let's go ahead and do this. You see, I'm going to be braiding this. The more you braid, the faster you become. Thank you if you're watching me from YouTube. Thank you so much. Okay, that one said it's voodoo braid. Okay, that's what they call it in Australia. All right, here they call it, they have different type of name. Everybody just come up with their own name, right? Well, whichever name, as far as the end result of the hair is given, so no problem. Just learn it and know how to do it. That's the most important thing, because everybody have different name they call this hair. I just saw on YouTube now, somebody said it's voodoo braids, and this one on here is a boho, and everyone is have different name of calling the braids, right? So we go ahead and make your braids very, very quick and fast. You see the way I'm running this braid. Now let's see what we can do in an hour before we finish this hair. So let me see what I can do. It's just because I'm talking as well, whereas I'm explaining to you what to do. So if you have not tried this one before, go ahead and try it. You get a 2 separate hair when you're doing this style. It's 2 separate extension. The coily extension and the normal extension, which is the, look at, I'm coming from here now to pick up the next hair. Can everybody see it? Take the next hair. That is it. You see? Then I'll add a little bit. So let's go ahead, let's share the video. If you're joining us for the first time, this class, we do braids here. All this method I'm doing now is natural method. You see the way I'm grabbing this hair straight away. That is why I said everybody's end result would have to be Lowen's braid. What's Lowen's braid? Okay. Now they will be calling it Lowen's braid. Thank you, CJ. The next one will be CJ Beauty braids. Everybody have braid. Let me see. Bring this one. So we just go ahead. See, I didn't cut this one. We just go ahead and let me give you. I took excess thing. We just go ahead and install it this way. Where is the comb? Always have the comb if you're doing this, or you have your clip to help you. Take this one. The problem of this hair is that when you're ready to do it, always ready to put your hand through it. When it's human hair, it doesn't tangle really that much. But human hair are expensive. When it's human hair like that, look at it, put it there. Then you go ahead and start doing your braids. I didn't remove it. I just go ahead and do it. Then I'll now release the other one when I do the braid a bit so that it will be as if we have 2 steps in it. Look at it. You take this other one, take it out, bring it out, and cross it over. Continue your braids. It doesn't stop you. Can you see? Amen. No. Good afternoon, Ma. God bless you. Your teaching are really helpful to me. Thank you so much. What is TikTok doing? Let's go ahead and do this right. Yeah. Okay. That is it. Go ahead and tap the video. See, go ahead. See, 20. We are planning that the day you get up to 100 likes for me. I've never seen 100 likes since. So this is 14K. Go ahead and tap, share the video. Thank you, Queen, for sharing. Let's give this to those that are sharing the videos. God bless you for sharing the videos, for liking the videos. This is good to those that are supporting the videos. We are going to learn a lot. See what we are supposed to do today because we have the model. This one, we are doing this yesterday. Crochet cap. We are going to continue this tomorrow. Please don't fail to come to class because now I have other things taking over. So we are doing this tomorrow. I'm going to show you. It's a cap that you just install with crochet pin. So there's a lot you can learn in this class for these 2 hours. But if you want to learn further, more things, DM me on my DM. We'll take it up from there. So, but for this class, you still learn a lot. If you're the type that want to go into braiding, you will learn a lot. A lot. Most of the videos I've sent them in. Look at it now. Can everybody see it? See it? We did the 2 strands in it. I didn't cut the extensions. Where is it? So we'll go to the next one. When we go to the next one, you take the hair. When you're doing something like this hair, you need to be very, very professional because our hair is a type that whatever you put on it, it doesn't accept it. So you just go ahead and try your best. Make sure the hair is very, very clean and neat, right? So watch me as I go ahead and do this. The next one, I'm not going to be putting the coily hair because we don't want it too much. We don't want it too much because when you can have this hair, when you find out that the coily hair is getting tangled a lot and you still want to enjoy your braid, please go ahead and just cut. Thank you. Go ahead and cut the coily hairs. Go ahead and cut it so that you be able to enjoy the hair more. But if it's too tangling, my dear, don't leave it like that. Because most of them will be good. When you are having it, it won't tangle that much. When you're putting your hands across it, it's going to be okay. Thank you so much, Mommy Glory, for liking the video. God bless you. Let's just do this for like an hour before we finish our lesson today. Because I'm showing you now practically, not on mannequin this time around. We are doing it practically on a client's hair. So we are not doing mannequin. So that you can see what I'm saying. And this hair I'm showing you is a good example. When she came, I managed to hold the back of the hair because her hair at the back is really, really short at the back. So I couldn't even hold it, but I managed to hold it at the back. So continuously, we're going to finish this braid up to this lesson. So the next one we're going to do, look at, I've done it. I've added everything I could add. See, it's not even making it slip down. You see? So the next one we're going to take now is this one. I'll take it from this line so that this one will cover this place. You see what I explained in the class? This one will cover this place. Let's put more of this. If you're joining the class for the first time, you're welcome. Here in the class, we do hair. We talk about trainings. So tomorrow we're going to commence fully on our training. Get your mannequins ready. If you don't have your mannequins, this one I'm doing now. Look at the way. That's why I told you I'm holding this now on my hands. Everything you see me doing, I'm holding it on my hands. And now go here, split it with my hands, take it. The way I just taught you now, doing the natural method, that's the way I do my own natural method. You go ahead and continue to do it. So now, because I'm putting the coily hair in it, you're going to grab it like this, place it on it, take it, Go ahead and braid it once. Get your comb. If you have your comb, it will help you, or your clip. Just cross it over to the comb like that. Then you continue doing your braids. You see my braids? The natural hair is not showing. No, I'm using my extension to cover my natural hair. Move your hair up. I'm using the natural hair to my extension to cover the natural hair. Then you go ahead and release this one as well, because we want 2 strands on this hair. That's why I didn't cut it. We want 2 strands of curly hair on each hair. I didn't cut it, and we don't want it all over the braids. So you skip the braids that you'll be putting on the hair. So if you're joining us for the first time, you're highly welcome. My name is GraceLawen from GraceLawendhair. See me today, just at the space we have here is not showing me as sweat, showing the hair. So but we'll manage it like that. When I'm doing my trainings, you're going to see me while I'm talking to you guys. So but then let's go ahead and do this. You see the way you've learned this one now. Tomorrow I might still come and show you how to do it practically when we are doing our training. But on the hair straight away, this is how, because I'm installing 2 strands on the hair, that is why I'm doing this way. But if you are installing it where you have to cut the extensions, if you're installing one, let me show you. If you're installing, look at the way we brought the extension. Let me show them. Look at the way the curly hair is. Look at the way the curly hair is. Let me get one strand of it. Sections. See the curly hair? Normally, if you just want only 1 strand on each hair, you just go ahead and do what and cut it. Here, you have 1 strand, because I'm placing 2 strands on the hair and I didn't cut it at all. I just go ahead and split this hair in sections like this. Look at the way I split it in sections like this. Then I'll grab one, place it, and I'll show you how I did it when I'm doing the next one now. I'll show you how I did it. Let me finish this extension. So go ahead and keep liking the video, share the video while we go ahead and watch this. So if you're joining us for the first time, you're highly welcome. We do practicals here. This is my first time of showing you real. Look at all the practicals. We've always done hair on the mannequin. See it now. I wish it was somebody's hair that have this one, that they will be happy. We always do this hair on mannequin. So today now I decided to bring you to do it practically for you to see it. For you to see it practical. So, but then tomorrow, get your mannequin ready. We're live here. Get your mannequin ready. 12 p.m. UK time to 2 p.m. UK time to start. Look at it. Now, when it's tangling like this, just use your hand to separate it. That is the problem with this coily hair. But when you put mousse on it now, it's going to smoothen it up a bit. Look at it. One, we have 2 strands on each. You see the way I install it? Can you see the curly hair on the one? So you just go ahead. When I get to the end of this hair, even if you're not here when I finish it, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to separate the tips of all this hair, plait them together, dip it in hot water. Or if you want it coily, that's how I'm going to end this hair, because we are not going to be here when we finish this hair. So in 45 minutes time, we'll be leaving this live. But when I finish this hair, in fact, I'm going to send the picture, I'm going to send the video when I finish this hair. I'm going to send the video so that you can see the finishing end of this hair we did half on the line. So now I'm grabbing the next one, go onto the hair that you have here, go to the middle, put your listing and take the next one. You see what I've explained to you guys, take the middle and take the next one. Then you go ahead and brush your hair. Go ahead and brush the hair. When you brush the hair, you now go ahead. Normally, with the hair is smooth enough, I don't put all this shining down. But this hair texture needs it so that it will be nice and smooth when you're doing the hair. So you grab your extension. This is my extension. When you grab your extension, this is the natural method. Installing the natural method. You go ahead and grab this like this. Cross it. You see the way I crossed it? When I cross it, I'm going to hold it on one hand. I'm going to hold my extension on one hand. This is what the trainings I've been giving online. Then I'll just go ahead, place it on this hair. This is my left hand. Grab it, take this one on this one, hold it. Put my index finger in between. You see the way I put my index finger in between? Then I'll now hold it very well, secure it, not too tight, not very tight, so that the client will not feel very bad when they are finishing the hair. Come on. When they finish the hair, you see, because this hair is natural, now I will make sure that everything about the hair is not showing. I'm using my extension. Put my hair back there. I'm using my extension to make sure I hide all those hair. When you're doing yours, please use your extensions to always hide the hair when you're doing this. You see, plait it in. This is natural, very, very natural hair. And this natural hair is the type that whatever you even do to it is not even accepting it. Look at it. It's not accepting the gel, but you just try your best and do it. There are some hair when you just add the gel to it, it slipped up into it. You see it, it will accept it straight away. But our texture of hair, no. We said, no, I don't want any product on my hair. But then we are still going to do it to make sure the hair is nice and looking very clean and neat, right? To show your professionalism and to show that you're learning in the right way. So you go ahead and plait. So the reason why I said when you're learning how to do hair, always practice, because you need the speed. You see how many braids I'm going to put on this hair today. It's not just now. If you count the ones I've done already, it's going to be more than 80 braid, and I'm doing extension in front of it. So it's something that when you're doing, you have to be quick. Do your hair fast. Learn and be fast in doing your braids. Learn to be fast in doing your braid. You fast to save you more time to finish up the braids early. Can you see it? Then we'll now go to the next one. When we go to the next one, and make sure that the lines are, sorry, Dan. So the next one, I'm going to go in here. This is what I explained to you. I've been explaining this. I hope everybody's seeing it. I've been explaining it as well when I did that mannequin hair. See this one here. Now you're going to come in the middle of this. Take the next one. So I'm going to plait this. When I apply this, it will fall in between here. This last one will now fall there. So when the hair is placed on each other, it's going to be covering it like this. You won't be seeing that much of the gap. You see it? You see the way the hair is now falling on each other. You won't be seeing the gap. Well done, sis. God bless you. Oh, thank you, Tina. You're welcome. Everybody is welcome to the live. Normally, we do our trainings with mannequins. But today, I said, let me show you how we put it on practical hair, so that they will not say, she only know how to do hair on mannequin. If you can manipulate a mannequin doing hair, you know how to do hair. Because those mannequins, sometimes, they are very, very slippery. So if you can do that hair on that mannequin, there's no hair type that you cannot do. Yes. Thank you so much for that. Let's give this like to everybody that is watching. So at least today now, I could have just said, okay, let the comment section be doing the talking and the teaching. Let me just go ahead and be doing the hair, but I'll still try my best. So now I'm sectioning the hair. I've told you, if you're sectioning the hair, put it on a chair like that. If you don't know the measurement of taking the hair, just go ahead and section it. You see all the braids I'm doing, they're all the same sizes because I've sectioned it. Even if I have to be taking it one after the other, I can succeed in doing that. But for the sake of making your work very fast, you section it on a rack or something, then you go ahead and grab it one after the other. If you're joining us for the first time, you're highly, highly welcome to the live. Very, very welcome. Yeah, we do teachings, a lot of teachings. Most people now have graduated because they've learned and they can do the hair. So this our lessons here, a lot of people have graduated, or they say, hey, one or two times I just got this. I've known how to do hair, do my daughter's hair, and they are happy. It's a testimony coming in that since they started the life, they've learned so much. Go ahead and like the video, share the videos, bring in more people. Look at it. I'm crossing this. So tomorrow we'll be here at 12 p.m. If you're just watching me for the first time. So now we go ahead and grab this. I'm holding my extension on my right hand. I'm all the things I'm teaching you is what I do when I'm doing hair. So I'm holding the extension on my right hand. Then I've added the extension to the hair, right? You go ahead and install it. On this occasion, I'll be adding the coily bits of the hair. So now I'll show you how I do this because it's not just single. You go ahead, look at it, place it right there, bring it in. When you do that, you now go ahead as if you cross your hand and plait one. Take your comb or your clip. This is my comb. Put it here. Take this coily one, the first one of it, put it there. Then continue to plait. Like that. Then you make sure that the extensions are covering the natural hair. You're not seeing the natural hair. You see the hair now I'm doing, it's very neat because you're not seeing my natural hair. So this next coily one, look at it, take it out, join it here again, continue your braids. When you continue your braids, when I finish the braid of this, I'm going to send the video of this hair when I finish this braid to the end, maybe tomorrow morning. That's the first thing you see on my account. So if we didn't stay here to finish the hair, you go ahead and watch it. So let's go ahead. I'm doing this plait now, making sure that, and I'm going to show you how, and we're not adding all the, I'm not adding all the coils to the plait. I'm skipping it. When I do one or two or three, then I'll put one coils in between. We don't want the coils to cover up the hair. Sometimes when it covers the hair, it might tangle. You don't want the hair to be tangled. And another thing is that if you have the hair like this and it's tangled and you still want to use that hair, please go ahead and do what? Cut these expressions. If you know that this hair tangles too much when you're doing the style and you still want to rock your braids, go ahead and use scissors and chop all these things off. Carry your braids. Look at it. We installed two sections in it. You see it? It's the coily one, and that's the braid. It's called boho braid. It's called goddess braid. It's called voodoo braid in Australia. Voodoo braids. That's what all these hair are called. So they have different names of it. Whatever name you think is called in your country is acceptable. It's absolutely acceptable as far as you know how to install it. When your clients come to you, they tell you, this is the style I want to do. You can understand them. Go ahead and do the style for them, right? Thank you so much. If you're just joining and if you're following the account, we come here every day, right? We're always here every day, Monday to Friday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. UK time. We're doing this one now. You see, our hair, look at our hair texture. See, the hair texture is this type that you have to make sure you smoothen this hair while you're doing the hair. If not, the hair is just going to look like you've started learning how to do hair. So you just have to grab it. When you grab it, this one I'm not going to be putting extension on it. I'm not going to put in the coily one on the hair. So you go ahead and do this. Flip your hands. Move your hair backwards. When you flip your hands, you start braiding. Look at the natural hairs. I'm hiding the natural hair. Look at the natural hair, tiny natural hair. Use your extension to always hide your natural hair when you're braiding. It will make your work look very, very clean. See it? Very clean. I'm going to show you the front of the hair tomorrow when I finish the Ghana braids. In fact, the hair in full. You're going to see the video tomorrow. You're going to see the video of the hair tomorrow. 7 Ministries, you're welcome. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you so much. Today, I'm showing you natural hair, doing it on a model today. So because we've always been doing hair on mannequins, so that they will not say, hey, this lady is only mannequin that she does hair. Okay, let me bring a client for you guys today. So now we are doing it. And today we are doing goddess braid. I've never taught goddess braid for you online. But I'm still, since we just did it now, I'm still going to do it practically so that we can discuss and ask questions. Yeah? So that we can do some discussion and ask questions, whatever question you want to ask. So that is it now. So you go into the next one. You see the way we parted it here. The next one is this. Making sure that the lines I'm doing, they're all the same. Look at it. Go here. Take it. And you see the texture of her hair. Have you seen the type of texture? We have brushed this hair. We've blow dried it right away. But then it will just bounce back. The hair just bounced back. He said, no, I don't want to take all this whatever you're putting on my hair. So you have to use your professionalism to make sure the hair is nice and neat. The hair is nice and neat. Can you see? So now I've taken this part now. The next thing I have to do to smoothen this line up now, you go ahead and take, this is gel. This is gel. Go ahead and grab a little bit. Just put it on that line. Do your hair like this. Put it on this line. When you put it on this line, you go straight again with the comb to give it that nice, with the tail comb, Go straight now to the hair and go and do it again. See? Make sure that the lines are straight. That is how to part hair. All these things are training as well. This is how to part hair. God bless Madam. You are my favorite teacher. Thank you. So I'm bringing you how to do the real hair now. So when you're doing your client's hair, this is how you're going to do it. Oh, it's not mannequin this time around. So when you have the opportunity like that, let's take it and use it. Use it very, very well. Oh, very, very well. When you have this opportunity, use it very well. Up till now. So now look at it. You see it? All my preachings and all my teachings, now you can see it. So you now go ahead, take this one that you're not working with. We say this all the time when we're doing training. This aspect of it that you're not working with, use your rubber band, hold it. You see, even me that I'm doing the hair, I'm holding it because I don't want anything to distract it, especially with this hair I'm doing. See it? Now you now go ahead and place it on it quickly. Most hair, when you just take it straight away, you don't need all these protocols. But her own hair, you need to make sure it's very, very neat. Then you go ahead. See this one. See this line. See this line that we just did now. Take your tail comb. Take your tail comb. Put it here. You see it? You're grabbing the first one. Because we're doing the block method. You're grabbing the first one. I told you these things when I was doing the practical on that hair. And the same thing I'm doing now. Sorry, man. Then you now go ahead and brush your hair. You see? If you need a clip to hold this, this is my clip. This is my clip. Go ahead and hold this now with the clip so that it won't disturb you. Now, that is the extension. When you grab the extension, you hold this extension ratio 2:1. Take it. Look at it. This one is 2 times the one I have here. You cross it. Cross it. When you cross it like this, see my hands. Everything I'm telling you, that's what I do. Everything I teach you, there's nothing I'm hiding there. That is what I do when I'm doing the hair. You just go ahead and plait this hair straight away. This is the natural method. The reason why we need to do this, learn this natural method. You see the way I'm not coming here now to start holding the rubber band and start holding rubber band, putting this. It's going to take ages. Learn with that first. Don't let it bother you. But then the end result of what you're going to learn is using this. Do you know what I've done now? Because when I started the beginning of this hair, I added the coily one. So when I started the beginning of this one, I didn't add the coily one because we're not going to be adding coils to every hair. So when I'm doing this next one in the middle, because this one here doesn't have the coils, I'm going to add the coils to it. Do you understand that technique? Have you understand that technique? If you understand that technique, please type on the comment section that you understand what I just said now. Say it on the comment section. Put it on the comment section that you understand what I just explained now. Because we are doing this hair, we don't want all the coily hair to be on all the braids. So now, when I did this one, I added the coily hair to it for the first strand. The next one, I didn't add coily hair to it. When I'm doing this line now, the first one, I didn't add the coily hair to it, right? Then this next one I'm going to do, I'm going to add the coily hair to it. Meaning that this one that have the coily hair is going to fall on this side and cover it with the coily hair. So it's as if I added coily hair to all the hair. Do you understand? If you understand it, please put it on the live section. If you don't understand it, let me know. I'll repeat myself again. If you understand it, please. Okay, yeah, you understand it. Thank you, CB. Please repeat. Okay. Yeah, you understand it. I'm going to, let me finish this plait. I'm going to repeat this now. Let me finish this plait. I'm going to show you what I mean. Because this hair, we are doing it on a section. I don't want to put all the coily hair, all this coily hair all over the hair. We don't want to put it all over. So now, when I did the first line, when I did the first row like that, this first one now has the coily hair on this row. So now the second one on this row doesn't have this coily hair, right? So when I try to do this first one on this other roll I'm plaiting, I didn't put a coily hair on it. Can you see it? Then this next one, we're going to have a coily hair, because when I place this one, after doing it, place it on top of it, it's going to fall on this one that doesn't have coily hair. You will not think that all the extensions have coily hair. If you understand, say I understand. But if not, I'm still going to explain it while I'm doing the next one. So this one now, as I've said, go ahead, do this. Take it from here. Take it like that. Brush your hair. Let's take some of this and add to it. You see, upon everything I'm adding to here, that her hair texture is the type that said whether you put anything on my hair, I'm not accepting it, but then it's still going to help it a little bit more. Then you grab your extension. This is my extension. I'm making sure that all the extensions I'm using to do this hair, they're all equal. Let's go ahead and share the video. Share the videos. Like, I understand. Okay, thank you so much. 7 Ministries. Thank you so much. So now, see my extension, I've crossed it. You go ahead and place your hands here. Take your left hand. Grab this one. Hold this extension. Put your, see it's my index finger. Put it in. When you put your index finger in, then you now go ahead and hold this hair. Plait it together. That is why they call it natural method. So on this method now, I'm going to be adding, where's the coily hair now? We're going to be adding the coily hair. Place it on it like this. You plait it. Take this one, where's the comb? Bring it this way. Remove one of the strands first, then you go ahead and plait. Because we want 2 strands on this hair. We wanted 2 strands on this hair, so I'll plait it more a bit before bringing this one out. This one, bring it out. You can use a clip, you can use a comb like this to hold it so that it won't be joining to the hair. That is the reason why. Great job you've done. Gone live for 90 minutes. Thank you, Princess. You're joining. Thank you so much. If you're just joining, you're welcome to this live. Very, very welcome. Here on the live, we do trainings for braiding, as you can see. Yes, but for today, I'm showing you practically how you can do it on the hair, not mannequin. So watch what I'm doing. I'm still trying to explain while I'm doing the hair practically. So, but if we do it on mannequins, look at the mannequins is there. Tomorrow we're going to continue our mannequins until we fill up the mannequins. So if you're joining us for the first time, you're welcome. Look at it. We use mannequin to train. Look at all the hair that we've done on mannequin. But today, I want to be showing you how we do it on the client's hair as well. So not just mannequin. So once in a while like that, we'll be coming out with models to sit down. Then we'll see it practically so that when you're doing it, you're going to follow that method. That, okay, not only on mannequins, she's also teaching us on the client's hair as well. So you go ahead. This one has 2, look at it now. It has 2 strands of coily hair. Can you see the way we placed it? I didn't cut it at all. I didn't cut it at all. So you now go to the next hair. Come here in the middle. Grab the next hair. Come here in the middle. Grab the next hair. Then you do this. You comb your hair. Everything I've been teaching you on my mannequin, the same thing I do when I'm doing hair. So that is the teachings. You notice that this is what she's been saying when she's explaining to you. This is what she means by that. This is the extension. You take it. All true. Nobody will tell me that we didn't learn natural method today because we're doing natural method all true. So by now, go and practice natural method. I didn't do only one example. We've been braiding this hair since. So you go ahead, grab the hair. When you grab the hair, place it on it. So this natural method, I've done it now several times so that you guys will learn. Can you see the way I'm placing it? Make sure that the hair is... This one, we're not going to put in, because this one has coily hair. I'm not going to put in coily hair on it because we don't want all the coily hair on the extension, on the braids, sorry. So now you go ahead and braid. You see that I'm doing natural hair, but you will not notice that I'm doing natural hair because it's not showing on top of it. You always use your expression to hide the hair you're doing. Thank you so much for everyone that is liking the video, helping us to meet our goals for today. God bless you all. God bless you all. Today we are really doing it practically. So tomorrow you bring your mannequins. even while I'm doing this, if you have your mannequin, keep braiding the hair on your mannequin, because at the end of this lesson, you're going to show me what you have done today. For everybody that is joining this class, you're going to show me what you have achieved today from your mannequin, so that I will know that you've learned all these techniques I've been teaching you how to do it. So CJ have her own to show. When we finish this hair, I'm going to bring her up to show me what she have done so far. CJ have been learning and she's happy. So if you're there as well, you've not ordered for your mannequin, you want to do this hair, go ahead and order for your mannequin. You see? So the next one we'll be taking the next hair. As you can see, you do the next one. Always make sure this hair are neat. Sometimes this is joining, especially when it's short hair like this. You go take it from here. Take it from here. Take it. When you take it from here, you just go ahead and hold this. So the next one, now we'll be having the coily bits of it. Take your extension, ratio 2:1. Don't forget, it's ratio 2:1. Do not forget. And we're doing a boho braid or goddess braid. That is how to do it. So everybody say, come and teach me how to do goddess braid. That's what we are doing now. Come and learn how to do goddess braid. Everyone come and learn how to do goddess braid. So now I'm taking this one. I'm going to be adding the coily hair to it. Give me one on the strand. Thank you. So now we didn't cut this at all because we want 2 strands on it. So you just place it on it like this. When you place it on it, you go ahead and braid it. Braid one small. Get your comb, put it on your clips. Use this to just wedge it. Continue your braids. Can you see what I've done there? Continue doing your braids. Then the next one is, when you braid it a bit, let me braid it up to finish then we can now bring it out. So you go ahead and do the braid. Go ahead and continue doing your braids. Can everybody see what I'm doing? I'm still waiting for your mannequin. This mannequin, where did you order it from? Moim Long. Where did you order the mannequin from? Is it from AliExpress? Where did you order it from? Tell me where you ordered it from. Why is it taking too long? At least it's supposed to be like 1 week. More long. Tell me where you ordered the mannequin from. Which website? Is it Amazon or eBay? Or from TikTok? Put on the comment section. Let me know where you ordered it from. Why is it taking too long? So you can now see this one have 2 strands. If you're just joining us now, the coils from TikTok shop. Maybe that TikTok shop one is straight is from China straight though. Because normally when you order something from TikTok, it doesn't stay up to at least 1 week. Highest you can have it 1 week. They will send it to you. Maybe the way you just say, maybe you are going to receive it today. Let's see. Maybe you're going to receive it today. Watch out and see whether you're going to receive it today. Let's brush this hair a bit. You see? So you go and grab the extension. Can you see? Let's keep tapping. Let's keep tapping. Okay, yes, you're going to receive it. So all this hair we are doing, please practicalize it. Do practice. When you practice, practice makes perfect. You see? The more you braid, the better you become. Your braids you're going to be faster in doing your braids. Can you see? You see the way this one now, we are not going to add the coily bits to it. We're just going to do this way because we don't want all the hair. Most people like it when they have the coily bits to all their hair, right? But if you like it that way, absolutely okay. But if you don't want it, the way I'm doing it, you just keep in between, add one strand of coily hair and the other one you add. You will not tell me that when somebody say, oh, I want to do boohoo braid or voodoo braid or of goddess braid, you don't know how to do it. You know how to do it. As far as you know how to do braids, just get the coily bits. It's the coily bits that is different. You just add it to it. Make sure you separate it, and it's going to fall on the hair. Can everybody understand what I'm saying? If you understand, please put it on the comment section that you understand what I'm saying. So that is just it. Most time we've been doing our training on mannequins. This is practical training today. Practical trainings today. So if you're watching me from all over the world, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, you understand. Yes. You see, now look at the hair falling in place. You make your handwork look very clean. When the people go out, they say, "Ah, who did this hair? This hair is really nice." That's how I'm training you guys. That's how you have to learn. Come here and take the next one. You come here and take the next one. So this next one, now, because this one doesn't have the coils in it, we are going to put the coils on this one. Thank you so much, Johnny, for the gift, and God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So just go ahead and do the trainings and do your practice. Ready scissors. Yes, this is the packet of the hair. We have 3 packets with us now. I think we have already used one of the packets now, right? So this is the next one. I'm sure it's going to be enough because we have Ghana weave in the front. Look at the style. We have Ghana weave. I've done part of the weave. Can you see it? I'm going to finish it later. So I'm only showing you how look good. Yes, look good. Thank you. I'm only showing you the back of the hair. So when I finish this hair, I'm going to send the video of this hair, including the front bit, because I did Ghana weave in front of the hair. So go ahead and try this hair look. Don't tell me, we've been in the class. Teach us how to do goddess braid. I'm late today. No, you're not late, so you're just coming. We didn't do that much today anyway. We only did quick practicals, but I want to show you normal practical. We did some practicals on the mannequin. Then now we are doing this training now on the normal hair so that you know how to do it as well. It's the same thing. Not just you be telling me now, hey, we only do on mannequin. You've not done it on somebody's hair. So I'm doing it on the model's hair now so we can see it that is the same training I'm teaching you guys that I'm using. The techniques and everything I'm telling you is the same thing I'm using to do this hair. Keep it real. Okay, California here. Thank you so much from YouTube, California. Thank you so much. God bless you all. As you're watching, please share the video, subscribe to my channel, share the video, watch the videos, and God bless you. I don't know how you cross the extension. Okay, don't worry, I'll do it now. Any question you have on this natural hair, keep asking because we are doing a lot of it now. It's not just one I'm doing. So whatever she just say, you don't know how I cross the hand. Okay, let me show you how I cross the extension. You go ahead and open it like this, ratio 2:1. When you open it like this is a Miss Gele. Miss Gele. Go ahead and do this. Put it together, cross it. Have you seen it? When you watch me do all this, go and get extension and practice. So now I'm not flipping my hand like this. See it? There's a video that explains everything of how to flip this hand. So I'll now go ahead and put on this plait. Say this is my left hand. I'm grabbing the hair here. Then take this one here. Bring my index finger in. Take the other one hand and grab it and start plaiting. On this one, we're going to add the coily bit of it. You now take your coily hair. Look at it. Stay in the middle. Place it like this. Go ahead as if you're plaiting it once. Take this one out. Pew. Put the comb there. If you don't want it to join, then you don't go ahead. This is my natural hair. That's my natural hair. This is my extension. See, I'm making sure that my extensions is covering my natural hair. You go ahead and plait because this coily hair, we want to bring it out in 2 steps. So I'm just plaiting it with it. Then when I finish plaiting my natural hair, because the hair is not long, I'll take this one out again. Cross it here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you for the gifts. God bless you. This chest goes to everyone that have been gifting. This one goes to everyone that have been gifting us. Thank you. And let's continue to be happy. Oh. Laugh, you will get there. Don't worry. You will get there. Go ahead and plait. Go ahead and plait. So if you have your mannequin with you, keep plaiting. When you don't have your mannequin with you, keep tapping. Tapping, share the life. When you have your mannequin with you, do the same thing and with your extension, because when you're coming to the class, you need your mannequin, you need extension, you need everything that we're using to do hair so that you're going to practice. This one now, if you want to try this one, the only difference of this braid now is you're just going to get the coily hair. Install the coily hair while you're doing the braid. That is called boho braid, it's called goddess braid, it's called voodoo braid from Australia. I just saw Australia saying it's called voodoo braid. All this course, please leave me alone. So you go ahead and do that. Look at it now. We added 2. So the tips of this hair, the way you're going to end this hair is that since it's this bit coily, when you finish the hair, don't take the coily. You're going to separate all these ones. If you're coiling it with bendy rollers, fine. If you're putting it in hot water, this is how you're going to pick this one after the other. When you finish the hair, separate it from the coils. Then now, the way I'm going to do her hair is that I'm going to plait it all together like in braids, dip it in hot water, then you unravel it. It will give that ends, that tiny bit of coils to make sure everything rhymes together. Did everybody understand it in the class today? Yes. If you understand it, please put it on the comment section that you understand what I just explained to you. How to finish this hair. This hair, because we have just few minutes to finish up this live. Then tomorrow we'll be coming on with our mannequin again. But now I've taught you how to do goddess braid by coming live to show you, right? We use 1 hour something to do this training. So then I'm going to go here, look at it. Take the hair from here. I hope everybody is seeing it. From this minute, put your comb here, take it. The reason why we're doing this is that when you're folding the hair flat, you know, when you're laying blocks, understand, yes, thank you, CJ. When you're laying blocks, you don't lay blocks, you don't put all the blocks to each other because you're doing block method. When you're laying blocks, you put the first one, you push it a bit. There's gap in between, then you lay the second one. That's block method. So that when you're laying the foundation, it's going to be on the solid ground. This hair is that when you're doing this kind of block method, so that the next one, this one here will cover this space under here. The next one will cover the space from the previous one. You understand? It will not make the hair have a good full way. Like it's not going to be giving you that space enough when you fly your hair down, right? Do you understand? So now, this is the extension we're going to be working with. I have my extension. Cross it. Somebody said, I don't know how to cross this. Do you understand how to cross this hair now? This hair is in ratio 2:1. This one I have on my right hand is 2 times the one I have on my left hand. The next thing I'm going to do now, I'm going to cross it. You see the way I cross it? When you cross it, for me, I used to hold my extension on one hand. What I would do, I'll just go like this. Do it this way. It's simple because when I used to explain to you people, I just say, okay, do it this way. I have the video if you want to learn how to cross this extension on one hand. Thank you so much and God bless you. Then you now go ahead and place the extension on the hair. Take your left hand, grab some of the natural hair you're working with, move this one to this side, use your index finger, separate it and go in. Plait that hair. Not too tight, but secure the hair. Not very tight, but make sure it's secured. Then you go ahead and start plaiting. Flip your hands and always let your extension hide the hair you're doing. See, if this extension doesn't hide this hair is not going to look neat because it's a natural hair, very, very natural hair. But then, since I'm doing this, hiding the natural hair with my extension, it makes it look very, very clean and neat. Can everybody understand it? Let's go ahead. Can everybody understand it? Yes, CJ said you understand it. Yeah, if you're really doing the practicals, you will understand what we are doing. But if you're just passing by and today is your first time of seeing us, you're highly welcome. Here we do trainings. When you watch my videos, you know that we do trainings. All the trainings that we're doing every now and then live, when you go on YouTube, if you know you missed the class sometimes, go on the YouTube, go on Facebook, you see all the full lives there that we've done so far. You can watch them and practice them. But if you're joining us for the first time, normally we do our trainings with mannequin and we do a style of the day with mannequin as well. But today we've done half of the trainings. Use 1 hour to do the trainings, then 1 hour bringing up our model to show you how this hair look on when you're doing it live on a real hair, not on mannequin this time around. And everything I've been explaining to you on mannequin is the same thing I'm doing here live. Can you see it? Making this hair look very neat. Despite the hair himself don't want, no matter what you put on it, but you try your best to make sure your hair is neat. Look at this hair, the last one now that I'm going to take off. Bring your comb now, go right there to split this hair. You see, this one now, if I do it, it's going to fall on this line and cover it. If I do the last one, it's going to fall on that line. So this one now, I don't have any coily bits on it. The next one now, I'm going to put coily bits on it because we don't want the coily hair to fall on all the hair. Please, let's keep on tapping. Share the video. When are you going to give me 100,000 likes? I'm still waiting. My people, please, when are you going to do 100,000 likes? Please, I'm still waiting. Thank you so much for all your support. Let's give this chance to everybody. My lovely people, I'm not taking anything for granted. God bless you all. Let's reset TikTok. Let's reset it.
How to add your videos.
Let's resume this. So we'll now go on this. Take your extension. Do what? Add it to it. We're doing, if you're just joining us for the first time, you're highly welcome in this class. We're doing live with our model today. Normally we train with our mannequin. Look at the mannequin we use in training. All this hair that you see here is done online by doing your trainings. Can everybody see it? Right. So today we're having a client sitting down to show you that everything I've been taking you on the class is the same thing we do while we're doing the hair. It's the same thing. The only difference is that you're doing it on a real natural hair, not on mannequin. And now I'm installing this hair using the natural method braid. I didn't use rubber band method because normally the natural method, this is the hair we're putting on it, is the coily bit of hair. More likes. Yes, some comments in the live were filtered to protect the community experience. Okay, thank you so much. So more likes, bring your hair up a little. Okay. More likes is going to attract more people to come in. So the more we like the video, the more people will say, oh, what are these people enjoying in this life? Let me come and enjoy it as well. So go ahead and like the video. God bless you for doing that. So I'm installing this. We're adding the coily bits part of it. Can you see the way I'm adding it? So when somebody asks you that, do you know how to do goddess braids? Tell them yes. When somebody tell you, do you know how to do in Australia voodoo braids? Tell them yes. When somebody asks you, do you know how to do boho braids? Tell them yes. Because the difference between all those braids are just adding this extension, coily extensions to it. But then the braid is, when you know how to do braids, you know how to do braids. That is why when I come online, I say, please focus on learning how to do the braids first. Other styles in it is just the name. And when they call the name, they just add voodoo braid, goddess braid. What is it again? Different braid, crochet braid. You need to learn how to braid. Thank you. So if you don't know how to braid, come to the live 12 p.m. UK time to learn how to braid. When you learn how to braid, doing all the styles will never be a problem. Some styles, when you just see it once, you just know how it's done because you know how to braid. So I'm showing you the main important thing in these lessons. 12 p.m. UK time to 2 p.m. UK time, Monday to Friday. I'm always here. My name is GraceLawendhair from GraceLawendhair. So if you've seen us for the first time, or if you come across my videos going around, people will be thinking, what is she saying? It's because most of the videos that are sent around is the live videos that we've done, the clips. Just take part of it, show people that we teach here. It's not as if we just do the videos. We teach, explain to people how it is done. So that is why you see my videos, I send them the way it is. Because the way we have it on the live, get the clips of it. The clips of the video, I sent it that way. The reason why I send it to you that way is that for you to know that we do trainings here, we explain it to the point that whatever I'm explaining now, then on the mannequin is what you're seeing me doing right away. So go ahead and do the same practice. Before we know it, you'll be a professional. You'll be the next person teaching us on this live. Very soon, we'll soon be bringing our graduated students here. They will tell you how these things are done, because they are learning so fast that the point that most of them have started doing their kids' hair. Most of them have started taking clients already doing their hair. So that's why you know how comprehensive, no matter we use 2 hours in this class, but the class is very comprehensive enough. Just that 2 hours will go a long way to change everything about your braids and give you that encouragement to be able to do this, to be able to do it, right? So now this other one, I'm not adding any coils on it, because the previous one I did add the coils, because we don't want to add coily hair to all the hair. We don't want it to be so coily. So we just did one off, one in. So one of the hair, this one has the coily bits, this one doesn't have it, meaning that when you put everything together, it's not going to be too much of the coily hair on it, but then you still feel it that this style is giving, because you have those coily hair in between added into it. So that is just it for today. So but tomorrow we'll be starting this class 12 p.m. UK time. Then I have to bring up, let me bring up CJ have her work to show us. Let me see if she's sent. Let me see CJ. I'm going to invite, let me invite people to just come in. If you want to ask any question, if you have anything to say by bringing the life, if you think bringing the model you don't like it, let me know. So let's go ahead. CJ, show us what you have done, please. Mommy CJ, we are waiting. My lovely students, we are waiting. Please show us what you have done, the practical aspect. If you have anything to contribute, go ahead and contribute. She's been doing her practice with her mannequin, so she wants to show us what she's been doing so far. Open your camera, love.
So, this is what I have.
Oh yeah, open the camera. Open the camera. On your camera.
Please, can you see my camera? I'm coming.
Oh my God! Hey, this woman don't be professional. Oh, can everybody see the hair? Oh my God, it's just quite that. Okay, let me show from YouTube. Look, YouTube. Can you see? Look at it. Look at the hair she's showing us. This is one of the students. They are doing their hair. They are showing us on this camera. This is it from Facebook. One of the students. Look at what they have achieved so far. They are really learning fast in this place. So if you know you don't have your mannequin, look at what you have done so far. Go ahead and get your mannequin. You want to learn how to braid? It's working here. These 2 hours that we have on live is really working. So go ahead. That is why we bring students to show us what they are doing so far. It encourages other people. Oh my God, CJ, this one, you're a professional now, and she's even doing it on a what is it, on a wig. Now you can do it, you can learn it and keep doing your wig and go and make your money out of it. CJ, continue to show us what you have done. So show them, please.
So, hey, my boy is fine. You see your life. So actually, I was trying to make a pony, braided pony. This
Yes.
is like a pony neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to like cover all these places so that I have to go now. My voice.
Okay, sorry, that's fine. Everybody has seen it. Well done. Let's give her a clap. She's done really well. She's done really, really well. Thank you so much, CJ. This one goes to you. Thank you so much for this. You see, she's been learning, and now look at all she has done so far. CJ have done a lot. If you know you have anything to say, accept the invitation. But if you don't have anything to say, tomorrow we'll be back here by 12 p.m. UK time to continue our training. You see that people are learning. If you want to take it serious, take it serious. And my own side of it is that when you come on my live, please just help me be tapping, inviting more people to come and learn. You to give me happiness. That's the reason why I'm here. So if you have anything to say, if you have any work to show today, go ahead. If you have not ordered for your mannequin and you still want to order for your mannequin, go ahead and order for your mannequin. Our trainings are always 12 p.m. UK time to 2 p.m. UK time, Monday to Friday. So if you're joining us for the first time, or you see my videos passing by, the time, okay, I'm still going to do another video again, or I'm still going to resend the video by telling people the time we are on live. Most people don't know that we come on live, they just see my video. So I'm going to be writing it on my video, tutorial time, 12 p.m. UK time to 2 p.m. UK time, to inform more people so that they will come up and do what? And showcase and learn. So look at what CJ have done. I'm really, really excited and pleased with what. Now she's doing her pony. Now she went and she's doing her pony, what is it called? Pony braids. She can go ahead and start doing it and start selling it. This is TikTok shop. The more you do it, you learn all this thing is good for you. You make money out of it. So go ahead and do. Cynthia, Mommy Cynthia, do you have anything to tell us, please? Go ahead before we end the live. Then tomorrow we're back. Cynthia. Okay, she doesn't have anything to say. Okay, now, thank you so much and God bless you all. Yes, practice, practice, practice. Okay, CJ is saying practice, practice, practice. Look at CJ. Oh. CJ now is a professional. Very soon now she will be the one taking us in the class. So if you're here with these 2 hours that we have, don't come to waste. Let's move this like to 30K likes. Okay, let's go ahead and tap. 30K like. Let's move this type to 30K like before we start leaving. 30K likes. If you have anything to say, go ahead and tell us. See, the hair we've been doing, this is the one we've done. We did practice. We used the mannequins to do practice. This is mannequin training hair. We use it to do practice. All this hair you see that I've done, we did the practice here, showing you how to do rubber band method, showing you how to do natural method, different ways of natural method, right? So today I decided to say, okay, every time we come here, I've been doing hair on mannequin. This one is almost going off now. We did this one too on this live. Can you see it? I've taken so many of the hair off. When you see the videos, we did it live on the live so that you can learn how to do these things. The reason why you have your mannequin is for you to practice on the mannequin. The more you practice, the better you become. Before you know it, you start making money. Braids, you get money out of braids, right? That is why I'm coming to teach you that thing that you use. Before you know it, you start making your money. Practice, practice, practice. See, CJ's beauty. Look at her braids now. Very beautiful. When she started, it wasn't like that. Now she's gone far because she's practicing now. She has different technique. I told you that when you're learning how to do hair, it's a skill. Everybody have different skill. I might even give you the foundation of knowing how to do this hair, but then when you do your braids, it's better than mine. We are not comparing, which I'm happy to do, to tell you that what I'm trying to explain on that aspect is that our hands, we use it to be creative. So the ideas you have in creating something might be different from my own idea. I might have that skill doing hair, but your own IQ of creativity might be more. So when you learn that skill, adding your creativity to it, tell me where you go. The more you create that hair, they'll say, oh, who did this hair? It's so beautiful. So that is just it. I encourage you all. Let's go ahead and tap to get it up to 30K likes. If we can do all the 30K, let me go ahead and highlight it here, show you the next one that you're doing. Then we'll call it, let me finish one of the lines here, cross it, section it. When I section it, then we'll call it a day. Then tomorrow, 12 p.m. UK time, we'll be back for our training. Yes, that is what I said. We'll be back for our training. So the more you train, thank you so much for liking the video. Thank you so much for sharing the video. Stephanie Omo Aneto, good afternoon, Mommy. Thank you. You're welcome, Stephanie, from Facebook. I'm so happy. At least people have started giving comments on Facebook. Thank you, Ifabuchi. She's always on Facebook. Stephanie have joined. So if you come on Facebook, please give comments. YouTube, they've been trying. You see, everybody say, I'm coming from Australia. This is from this. I want to see you that you're making comments and in fact, I'm going to learn how to open the camera too on YouTube so that if you know you have to show your work too, I'll be able to take it. Even on Facebook, I have to see all those. If you know you want to show me what you have done on Facebook so far, I'm still going to bring you up, not just on TikTok alone. So let's go ahead and learn Go ahead. We have 28. We have more 1,000 more to go. Let's go ahead and do more 1,000 to have it 30K like. Then we'll see tomorrow. And thanking you for your support on this live. God bless you all. Thank you if you just followed. Amma, thank you so much for following the live. Here we learn how to do hair. And people have been learning. People that have passion, because I came out here for, it's a beginner's class. Anytime you see me explaining anything from the roots beginning, you know the reason why, because most people, they don't know how to do hair and they are here. So you need to explain to them how these things are done from the beginning. You can't just jump. You can't leave level 1 and come to level 3. So I start from even entry, nursery school, to teach us how to do this hair. By the time you learn it, people will know that you really learn how to do hair. Despite you come here every 2 hours, the more you practice, the better it becomes. I'll show you the techniques to do it. Then you go ahead and put those techniques into practice. Thank you so much, everyone. It's going only 3 more. Then we'll do more so that when it gets to 30, then we'll just give it a close for today. So I'm so much grateful to everybody. I'm so much delighted to be here. I'm honored, right? I'm not taking anything for granted at all. I'll do my best for these 2 hours. You as well do your best. Look at, I'm so happy. CJ is really going tomorrow. She will tell you, you see on the TikToks, you start making that hair and start making money out of it. Pony braids. Get the instrument, do your pony braids and start making money out of it, right? Do your braids, get your client and start making money out of it. That is the reason why I'm here. Thank you so much and God bless you all. We've got up to 30K like. I'm still waiting the day I will get up to 100K like. I'm still reserving my dance because I want to dance the day we get up to 100K likes on the TikTok. So thank you so much, everybody. My name remains Grace Lowen from GraceLawendhair. I will see you again tomorrow by 12 p.m. UK time to 2 p.m. UK time. Love you all from my heart. I'll see you tomorrow as you keep on practicing. Watch the videos and practice. Go ahead and subscribe. If you have not followed me on my channel or subscribe, go ahead and do that. God bless you all for doing that. I'll see you tomorrow all. Thank you and God bless you. Bye for now. See you tomorrow. Right. Then I'll be closing up now. We'll see you tomorrow. End the live. Thank you. And on that's on Facebook, on YouTube. Sorry, thank you. Thank you so much, YouTube, and God bless you all. Everybody joining the live for California, from all over the world. Thank you so much. My name is Grace. I'm Grace Lowen from GraceLawendhair. I'll see you all tomorrow. Get your mannequins ready. When you're coming for training, it's easy to have your mannequin. When we do all the practicals, go and practice. The more you practice, the better you become. See you guys and bye. Bye so much. Bye. And on Facebook, thank you so much, Facebook.